Hey, welcome back to T Mike TV React. Appreciate you coming by, hanging out with your man. I got a banger video for you today. Um, this reaction is going to be not for the faint at heart. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I wouldn't recommend attempting anything that you see in these videos. Hopefully we learned something from this. The title of the video, which threw me for a loop, it's body cam. Church leader arrested for his sister and kids. The video is coming to us by way of Ape Huncho. I think this is gonna be one of them ones, y'all. It's gonna be one of those water cooler talking moments. So get whatever you need to relax, just a beverage, smoke, whatever. You know I'm gonna do what I do. Without any further ado, again, don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you always know when I'm uploading the video. Without no further ado, why don't we get into this video here?
Come out! Come out! All the way through! All the way through! I got hands! Take it easy, take it easy. We're good. What happened?
I'm Captain Moore with the Sheriff's Office. I've been one of them that's been part of the investigation.
Okay.
All right. You're being arrested right now. We have 2 F1 warrants against you. Okay.
I ain't gonna say I know what it means if I was a guest. Felony 1 warrants, and there's only I'm not a lip reader, but I almost can read what he said. Unfortunately, you guys can read the title. I can't say it out loud because y'all know how YouTube is, and they're hitting me for all kinds of monetization strikes. But yeah, y'all. He said what he said, 2 F1s.
It's a warm spring morning in April of 2025, and a task force out of the Licking County Sheriff's Office are descending on a huge family home in Johnstown, Ohio. They spent weeks investigating allegations of sexual abuse against 3 minors between 2001 and 2000.
I feel a certain type of way about that topic for personal reasons. Like those people, they need to be taken out to the firing range, in my opinion. There's no rehabilitating those people. But to mess with kids, though, oh, ain't no justification. Let's keep going.
2011, they suspect a well-respected church leader, 36-year-old Gary Thomas Kesey.
He looked perverted. Out. He looked like a pervert. I would not, man. Listen. Yeah, he. Gary Tom Kesey Jr. Why is Tom in quotation? He's telling people his name is Tom. His name is really Gary. Gary is scary.
Jr. He's part of the Kesey dynasty, owners of various religious-based businesses and the Faith Life megachurch. His mother Drenda and father Gary Sr. opened the church.
They look like a family that should be involved in one of those get out situations. I mean, they look creepy as fuck. She looks scary as hell, man. I don't even want to. Let me keep going. I don't
Way back in the 90s, and by 2008, the megachurch was built. As of 2025, it's believed that anywhere up to 3,000 members attend the church in one meeting. In the months leading up to December of 2024, ex-members of the church began to speak.
Since 1973, Al Ross has been bringing creative designs to life in Buffalo. As a family-owned business, we
speak out on social media about alleged sexual abuse from senior members of the congregation, including Gary Jr. The first accuser to approach law enforcement, believe it or not, was Gary Jr.'s own sister.
What's his name?
Right on the table.
We going in?
Down on the table, guys. Call him out. Sheriff!
This was the first one. I wonder how long has this been going on before they said something. I promise you this ain't no one-time thing. It's just he got caught.
Sheriff! Want me to go hands on her?
Now not yourself!
Back here, where is it?
Sheriff's office, come to the door! Come here!
Come out!
Come here!
We just got out of the shower.
Come here!
Get dressed.
Hey, I got hands! Come out!
Come out! Come out! Through. All the way through. All the way through.
I got hands!
Take it easy. Take it easy. We're good. What happened?
You're being placed under arrest right now.
Okay.
His mind is blowing right now. Like, he thinking, like, who told? How did they find out? It's time for you to go, you fucking perv.
You got any guns on you, anything like that?
Anything on me, no.
Tom, is there anybody else in the house? No one?
All right, he's good.
Where's your phone at? It's in your pocket. Okay. All right, Tom, you can come with me.
Okay.
We got a marked car.
Rolling up now.
Should I get shoes, maybe, or something?
You got flip-flops?
You got flip-flops or something? Yeah.
Where would flip-flops or something be for you?
Man, fuck him. Make him walk barefooted. Fuck them flip-flops. Yo.
Or just some shoes.
Over there in that room over there.
All right. Hey, Bobo, we need to clear it and grab him some shoes.
Well,
All right, we're going to take that car. We'll get you some shoes. We're going to walk in grass over there. I'm Captain Moore with the Sheriff's Office. I've been one of them that's been part of the investigation.
okay.
All right. You're being arrested right now. We have 2 F1 warrants for rape against you. Okay?
Okay, sorry, YouTube. You guys got it on here, so y'all can't hit me for the word. Crazy.
So we're going to walk over to that car right there.
Yeah.
We'll get you some shoes. We'll get you back to our office. You'll have an opportunity to sit down.
Well, I'm only going to talk to an attorney. That's fine. Huh? Okay. I love you.
All right. Going to go right there, that deputy.
Okay.
He's been checked, but double checking.
Stand right before the door there.
Yep.
Bring your arms back.
Yep.
We're going to get you some shoes, all right?
I appreciate it,
They're
guys.
working on it.
Separate your feet.
Yep. You guys brought every single person out, huh?
Not everybody.
I don't see Chris. I guess he's not here.
Negative. We got a male 21.
He got the nerve to say you bring everybody out for this one, huh? What is he trying to imply? Like, I know where my mind is going. Y'all tell me what y'all think he was trying to imply in the comments.
Who's cuffs? You want to switch out?
There it is. No, they're fine.
Hold on, we're going back to the
We're going back
Okay.
to our office.
Just have a seat in there. Just it's a tight squeeze, so and then we'll snag your shoes. I'll buckle you in here in a second. If you gotta sit sideways, you can. I know those cuffs hurt.
I'll go on the other side.
TC, this is the only thing you had on him. I'm gonna set on your dash.
Yep.
Well,
Watch your knee there, man.
yeah, I'm trying.
Yep, I know it's tight squeeze. He just slides though. Yeah, okay.
He abused people, minors. Fuck his tight squeeze. Fuck his flip-flops.
I might need my phone to call my attorney unless they already called him.
We'll let Jade figure that stuff out with you, okay?
Cool. Tell me where to go, sir.
We'll go through these doors here. And then I'll open that second one there for you.
My pockets. I was getting out of the
Bunny
shower.
rabbits, that's what we're trained to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, we do that to make sure the jail knows that there's nothing in them.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And then you'll go right down this hall and then immediate right in that first room here. And then, yep, just right again.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can just take that far seat there.
Okay.
And then we'll just kick it here until Jay gets here.
Cool.
Thank you.
What's up?
Tom,
Yeah.
really met under some better circumstances,
Me too.
but today played out. The way today played out, it just played out that way this morning.
This morning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Better circumstances. Okay, I ain't gonna jump the gun. Let me just let it play out. But
So, this is going to be your copy. I'm going to give it to him. This is a warrant for your arrest.
Okay.
You're going to be locked up on this warrant's for 2 F1 rape counts. Okay. I'd love to sit and talk with you.
Can we?
Do you want to go upstairs and talk right now?
I would love to talk to you.
Let's go.
I said I'd come in,
Listen, Niall.
I mean, I got away from my attorney's probably on his way, but
Oh, you think he's on his way now?
we tried to call him, yeah.
Well, I think someone made contact with him, but you're saying you'll talk to me with your attorney present. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I can talk to you about some other things. I'd like to know, you and I talked on the phone, and I said I'd come in, talk to you.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
You know what I want to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Right. Are you comfortable talking to me about that without your attorney?
I mean, that's not smart for me to do, but I mean, I'm confident this is ridiculous. You know what I mean? If we want to wait for him to get here,
If you're more comfortable that way, listen, I just want to make sure you understand what's happening. Obviously, I haven't.
well, so you're saying this morning was there like a meeting or something? I know you said you're like a meeting.
Well, it just all came to a head this morning.
Okay.
So I can tell you more whenever if your attorney's on his way, if you can set something up with him, maybe I can reach out to him. We can go that route.
I mean, I'd love to know. I mean, I think transparency both ways helps. I'd like to just figure out kind of what, you and I can talk and just figure out how we got to this point right now.
Oh, absolutely. So do you want to
let's go talk.
take that for him, and then he can have it when he gets to the jail?
Mm-hmm.
So let me try to reach out, and we'll see.
I heard he's on his way, but I don't know. Or I could put him on speakerphone or something like that.
I know, you need to be here.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know how it works.
Right. Unless we're doing FaceTime or something with him. Yeah, I'd much rather him be here.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. Well, if someone can find out where he's at, or
Yeah, I'll make some phone calls.
okay.
All right? He didn't have any personal belongings on him.
His phone's in the car.
His phone's in the car. Do you mind just logging it in here on this side?
Nope.
And then, yeah, I'll let you know. We'll try to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out options and what's going on.
Okay.
I was willing to talk to you. I was advised to wait because with everything going on, everything becomes a crazy public thing. So if I tell you my sister's being abused by her husband, if I tell you she lived with her parents for 3 months last year,
Yeah, so
I'm just telling you that's
I
if I
know.
didn't want to
Tom,
be public.
the backstory of all that stuff, I already know.
Yeah.
I already know about that stuff. But I think you know what I would like some questions. I have.
Yeah, I would like to know those. I mean, I can answer your questions.
Yeah, we'll get there. I'll try to figure out where it's Sam, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me figure that out. All right. All right.
Intake and talk to them later.
Intake. Yes.
Intake. We did let Alexis know you'll be going through an intake process. Once you get through that, they'll get you like phone stuff set up, and you can reach out to her through the phone, stuff like that, because she was very concerned on where you were going to be. So,
Yeah.
And they'll help you out over there with any questions you have.
And then you'll be able to call her.
Okay.
They're really, really polite to a predator. You have enough evidence to arrest him.
I don't know the process in terms of, I didn't, just like the classic thing, but I don't have any underwear on.
No,
I was getting out of the shower.
Here, we'll talk on the way.
Okay.
I'll explain it all to you. Yes.
It wouldn't have had anything to do with anything. I mean, I was at home this morning, so I was like, is there anything I did this morning? I don't understand. He's saying something happened this morning, so maybe, I don't know the process, that's what I wanted to ask.
No, I think he just meant like, I think he just meant, sorry, we're meeting on the circumstances this morning, like, because we've been at this for a while before we met you.
Yeah. Did it go to grand jury, do you know?
Nope.
It didn't?
I don't believe so. This is just a warrant for your arrest.
I know, I'm just trying to figure out who issued it.
People ask me all the time, Chris, if you could only take one supplement for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
In December of 2024, Gary Jr.'s sister approached the Knox County Sheriff's Office with allegations that she had been raped by him from May of 2001 through to May of 2003. She would have been roughly 5 and 6 years old during that period. Gary Jr. would have been 12. His sister told detectives that she had been raped roughly 50 times. When asked where the crimes took place, his sister said that it was within the family home and nothing ever occurred at the church. The Knox County Sheriff's Office ultimately refused to take on the case due to a, quote, conflict of interest. You see, Gary's mother is a Knox County commissioner. She oversees law enforcement budgets. Not only that, but she's also friends with Knox County Sheriff Daniel Wekesser, so it's to no surprise that the department didn't take the case on. Sheriff Wekesser did want to help though, so
all of them need to be brought up on charges. So he get a free pass to do whatever the fuck he want. W privilege.
he passed the information on to the Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigations. And just like the Knox County Sheriff's Office, they too refused to take the case on due to a, quote, conflict of interest. Attorney General Dave Yost, who oversees the Bureau, recused himself and the department from the investigation because he was close with the family. When news began to circulate that both departments refused to take the case on, locals began to voice their frustration about the situation and made a Change.org petition which garnered 2,500 signatures. It isn't clear if the Change.org petition assisted in what was about to occur some days later, but shortly after it was posted, the Licking County Sheriff's Office took on the case. On February 7th, 2025, the Licking County Sheriff's Office opened their investigation. Over the next several weeks, they conducted interviews with more than 40 witnesses, including Gary Jr.'s sister. During that period, 2 more women came forward alleging similar abuse. One stated that Gary Jr. began to molest her in November of 2006. She would have been around 8 years old at the time, Gary Jr. 17. He was alleged to have continued to abuse the victim until 2011 when she was 15. That meant then he continued to offend as an adult. The other said that when she was 10 years old, Gary had arrested her on one occasion. Reports don't state what year that occurred though, so we don't know if Gary was a child himself. On April 18th, 2025, Gary was arrested at his home. You've seen the body cam footage of the arrest earlier on in this video. He didn't put up a fight, rather seemed somewhat confused as to why he was being arrested. The initial arrest consisted of 2 counts of rape. However, a grand jury would give the green light to more moving forward, which included an extra 9 counts of rape, making that a total of 11. 11 counts of gross sexual imposition.
He's a fucking monster. Not 1, not 2, not 11. I think he said 11. 11 fucking counts. Bruh.
And 5 counts of unlawful sexual conduct. Gary's bond was set at $2 million. At the time of recording this video, it isn't believed that he's posted it just yet, but if he does, then he's been ordered to make no contact with the victims, is to wear a GPS monitor, and has to surrender his passport and driving license to the court.
Your reaction to the bond, obviously, it seemed like that $5 million was a little high.
$5 million was a little high, but $2 million is not what you call a walk in the park. It's a very substantial sum. I've been practicing in front of this judge for a long time. He's a total pro. And although I believe a recognizance bond is appropriate, I also recognize the attention that this case has garnered and the numerous allegations, numerous victims. So it's a serious matter and we're taking it seriously.
What have these last few days been like for Tom?
Say that again?
What have these last few days been like for Tom?
I mean, what would they be like for anybody? Snatched up, stuffed in the jail, but he remains committed.
Snatched up, stuffed in the jail.
To the rule of law, and he's got faith in this community to ferret out the facts at a trial, which is exactly where this case is going to be tried, in Judge Wetzel's courtroom. So he's doing fine.
How can it be tried here? You've got a sitting county commissioner in this county as a relative and somebody with interest. You had the attorney general, which I guess isn't really germane to this case in this county, but still, how can this be tried here?
Well, first of all, Judge Wetzel is above the fray. He is not influenced by matters of politics. He's beholden to the rule of law, and he'll make sure that it's
And he's a buddy they got in their back pocket.
enforced. I mean, I've been around him. He's a super fair jurist for both sides. I mean, we've all been in front of judges who, for one reason or the other, may exhibit a sense of bias. Not this guy. He's a pro. He's solid. He doesn't care if my client's mother were the governor of the state. If he felt uncomfortable, he would have stepped down. Mercifully, he's going to see the case through, I believe, because
Everybody stepped out to begin with. Y'all was forced to take the case. Or am I tripping? Am I tweaking?
he's a fair-minded jurist.
You spoke up there about how he's not a flight risk, about his record.
He's not a flight risk. He has no record. Right. Those were important points to emphasize because that's an important consideration for the court, right? How dangerous is this guy? If I put him out on bail, is he going to go rape and pillage the community?
Rape and pillage the community. 11 counts. No, he's not dangerous.
Is he going to hop in some jet and fly to points unknown? The answer to those questions is no, no, no. He's not going anywhere. We're here to fight this case because he's wrongly accused. So.
This could be jumping ahead. I know we just had the arraignment, but this is a small community. Are you worried about eventually finding a jury that hasn't heard about this case?
My experience, and I don't just practice in Columbus, is that jurors, once selected, follow the law. And if you follow the rules, you get the right result.
Yo, they own that whole town. He about to get off, y'all. He about to get off. Wow. Does that really matters? Or is it really this? I mean, come on, y'all.
result. And so I have no doubt that the citizens of this community can look through all the hoopla, all the BS, all the social media crap that's been spewed, and look at the facts of the case. Have these charges been proved beyond a reasonable doubt? That's the standard, and if the government's prepared to meet it, bring it on.
This case hasn't been closed, ladies and gentlemen. No, both the sheriff's office and the DA believe that there's more victims out there and potentially more suspects. So if you are a victim or know anyone who's been affected by this situation, I urge you to reach out to the relevant authorities. I'll leave the contact details for the sheriff's office in the description of this video. The word that's going around at the moment is that people are afraid to go to the authorities because they've signed NDAs with the church. Obviously that's just alleged, but if that is the case, by going forward, people wouldn't actually be breaking an NDA. For anyone wondering, by the way, Gary is going on trial in a few weeks' time, July 1st, 2025. So keep an eye out for that one for more in-depth details of the case.
Where at? Here are 3 reasons why you should use Codecademy to learn how to code. Number 1 is their course catalog. They have a ton of courses from big...
Come here, come out!
Yo, that was crazy. I can't believe. I guess I can't. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. How y'all feel about that, man? What y'all think? Y'all think he's gonna get off scot-free? Just gonna let him walk, or are they gonna really do something to him? Make sure y'all leave that in the comments below. Until next time, peace out.